Justin and Brogan dropped me off at the Arqua trailhead. The plan was to go 1.5 miles up and camp at Buzzard's roof. First solo camp. Excited for this opportunity. Let's go. First time using the Outdoor Vido Shadow Light 60. Let's test this thing out. We'll see. The main point of this trip was experience. I wanted to get my first solo camp under my belt, and I also wanted to use all my gear that I had purchased for myself. Dave Daniel was kind enough to let me use his gear on our first trip, so it's been fun putting together my gear as I'm learning more about this. Enjoying some of the scenery on the way up. It was about 1.5 miles straight up, pretty steep. The rain, I could hear the storm coming in, and then it hit me about halfway up.
You gotta love it, baby. Let's go.
I made it to the top of the mountain. I set my tent up in the rain. It was fun to practice that. And then after I got everything set up, the rain subsided for a second, had time to boil some water before the second rain came in, and then got my dinner going. Getting set up for bed. Got the bed blown up. Making my tea right now, boiling it. Rain kicked in a little bit, but we're good to go. Dinner is heating up, almost ready. Amazing night, nice and warm now, dry. What an awesome experience. I always pick a good mushroom to hang my bear bag over so that the bears will stay far away from my tent and go to the mushrooms and my food if that is what they're looking for. Got settled for the night, had to test the tent out, held up great, really liking it so far.
About to take it to bed. Easy day.
I woke up the next morning to a beautiful view. I knew I was on top of the mountain, but I really couldn't see just how beautiful it was until I woke up. It was in the 60s once I woke up. The temperature felt great. Packed up my bag and got one last peek at the view before making it down the mountain. It was beautiful up here, great air, awesome trail. Decided to make my way downhill in my Zero sandals just to see how they would test out, and slipped once about halfway down, and then decided that I would go barefoot the last mile down, which made me go a little bit slower, but it was good training and I got to enjoy the forest. What a beautiful day.